Hi everyone, this is Dalal Street Finance. Post market report for the day 15 May in terms of Indian stock market, Nifty and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is at all-time high. Let's have a glance at the US markets. US markets are highly volatile and they are trading in a very volatile situation. It's going 100 points up and down within half an hour. The reason is US debt ceiling is being discussed in the US Congress. So that's the reason. And let's move to the Europe markets. Europe markets is flat to negative. Okay. And then considering the Asian markets are mostly in green and around 0.5 to 1% positive. Moving to the Indian sectoral indices, all sectors were closed in red with Nifty Realty rallying 4.32%. And then Bank Nifty also rallied 0.6%. Nifty Auto with a positive vibe from Tata Motors rallied 0.7%. And then PSU banks today rallied more than 1%. Nifty today opened at 18,339. And from there on, there was a selling pressure for slightly 15 to 20 minutes. And Nifty took support at around 18,300 levels, and from there on there is no look back. Nifty rallied all the way to close to 18,450 levels, and from there on it was sideways, and post noon around 2:30 selling pressure started. From there on it was moving downwards. However, Nifty managed to close very close to 18,400 levels. And let's move to the support and resistance in Nifty based on the open interest. We can see strong support at 18,300 levels, while there is call and put being written at 18,400 and 18,500 acts as a strong resistance. Already we discussed this in the Dalal Street Weekly program, that 18,200 act as a strong support and 18,500 act as a strong resistance. These two levels are still intact. On the change in OA, we can see a lot of puts are being added in the system right from 18,400 to downwards, and then some calls are being added from 18,550 to upwards. Support and resistance in Nifty based on the premium, we have a call and put with a strangle of 100 points. Combining these two premium, we will get around 110 points. With this, we can see that the support is 110 points lesser than this strike price, which is 1890. This might act as a strong support. 190 to 200 levels will act as a strong support. And on the upper side, 18,510 based on the combined premium. In case Nifty spot crosses 18,400 or 18,300 on the downside, one has to be very careful, because the highest put sellers are there at these strikes and they might get panicked and it might take a market further down or further up. Checking the Bank Nifty today, Bank Nifty opened at 43,800 levels and moved slightly down like Nifty, and from there on it was traversing towards 44,000, and around noon it broke 44,000, and from there on it was trading sideways, and Bank Nifty touched the all-time high of 44,151. Checking the support and resistance based on the OA in Bank Nifty, we can see strong support being formed at 43,500, and straddled at 44,000 and around 44,200, and from there on we can see the calls. More calls are being written family in all strikes beneath 44,000. As said previously, the change in OA also indicates that puts being more written than calls, and there is a straddle in the 44,100 levels, and from there on upwards it's all call writings. Bank Nifty support and resistance based on the premium. We can, with the combined premium of around 500 points, 44,000 plus that 500 points, 44,500 will act as a strong resistance, and 44,000 being put, this combined point come to 43,500 as the support. Checking the FIA DA data, FIA is still on strong buy side with 1,700 points, 700 crores buy, and DA is also in buy. However, it's very limited to 200 crores. Overall, the market sentiment, Bank Nifty and Nifty showed strong positive bias throughout the day. However, the India VIX rose by 2.49% and is currently settled at 13.17 percentage. On the positive side, FII and DA both are on buy side. The Karnataka election results has been ignored by the market as it's in bullish phase. Negative news to the impact is the US debt ceiling is still remaining as a threat for the US market, and investors are waiting for the debt ceiling positive news or settlement. And one should always remind that we are at the all-time high in Bank Nifty, and in Nifty we are close to the all-time high. So one has to cautiously trade at this moment. Let's move to the Nifty and Bank Nifty over to the charts. Graphs in Nifty, we can see that market right after the opening inching towards the 18,400 levels and 450 levels, and from there on the selling. Selling was about 75 points down, and market took support at 18,380 levels, close to 18,400 levels. First resistance Nifty has is at 18,500, and then the first support is at 18,357, and the second level support is at 18,210, and third level at 18,056. I don't think market can come to 18,056 all of a sudden, crossing these two levels, being FIA on the positive side. And checking the Bank Nifty has touched the all-time high right after opening. It was moving towards 44,000, and 44,000 is very easily taken out. And when it reached the all-time high, there was some selling pressure of around 150 points. And then, however, Bank Nifty managed to still stay high and close above 44,000. As of Bank Nifty, 44,153 will act as a strong resistance, and 44,500 will act as a huge resistance based on the option premium. And on the downside, 43,762 will act as a support, and then 43,366 will act as the second level of support. That's it from the charts. Disclaimer, please do not take any trades based on this, as I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I have links to open the accounts in the description below. If anybody need that, please use that links to open the account. Thanks for watching.